So first off, we'd like to thank everyone so much for coming. Like I said earlier, there's people here from New York all the way to Hawaii, from Washington to Florida, and just about everywhere in between. So thank you so much for coming. We're so excited to have all you here. Yeah, sure, you can clap for that. For the very few of you who haven't known Sean and I since we were very small children, we are Brian's older brothers and co-best men. We've been going to family weddings and friends' weddings for many, many years now, and we decided a long time ago that whenever one of us got married, the other two would be his best men. So if this doesn't go well, we got two more to look forward to. So this will be a lot of fun. I gotta get my notes out. I think it's safe to say that this is one of the largest weddings either of us have ever been a part of. In fact, this is fun. Everyone, we can do a fun experiment. If you look to the person to your left and now the person to your right, statistically, both of those people were in the bridal party. So that's a lot of fun. That duck was barely alive. We barely kept it up. Well, to jokes momentarily aside, we're very happy for the two of you. The Jordan family has been pretty guy-heavy for ever. So I know our mom is very excited to have a daughter who isn't a dog. And Sean and I are very excited to finally have a sister. So, well, we're so excited to have you guys in our family. I think we can both say that we knew that Brian and Emmy were going to be together forever from the very first time they met. From the first time, that we met Emmy, which was actually a pretty funny story.
All right, guys. So the first night we met Emmy, we were told by Brian, he came down to Charlotte, and he said, hey, guys, I have this girl. We're going to go out together. I need you to be on your best behavior. So we showed up. We were drinking water, and an hour goes by, and he was like, she's going to be here. Don't worry. Another hour goes by. She's still not there. At about 2.5 hours, Brian's looking pretty rough, so we embraced our Irish side, and we got him a couple drinks to try and ease the pain. And it was shortly thereafter that we got a text message from Emmy saying, hey, I'm on the way. The best way to describe Brian's face is I have never seen a more perfect look of true fear because he had been very nervous and thus drinking pretty heavily. But we told him, hey, you're going to do fine. It's going to be great. Emmy showed up. Everything went very well. The first time Emmy left, Brian looked at both of us on the table and pretty much deflated and said, oh my God, how am I doing? And we said, yeah, doing fine. He came back. At the end of the night, he walked Emmy to the Uber, and he came back in all triumphant and said, hey, everything went great. I gave her a kiss goodnight and set her on her way, and we're supposed to meet up again, which is a wonderful ending to the story, if that's how it ended.
Yeah, so we asked Emmy about a year later if she was aware that Brian was completely sauced the first time that the two of us met her. And she said yes. And we were like, wait, how did you know? He did such a good job. He hid it so well the whole time. And she says, at the end of the night, he walked me out to the car and went to kiss me on the cheek goodnight and missed and got me right in the ear. So, but she stuck around anyway, and now we're able to celebrate the two of them here tonight. So we're very happy about that.
Yeah, on a serious note, since Connor started, we know that there's going to be times where stuff is rough, things are going to break at the house, Moo is going to eat something that she's not supposed to. And there will be times where you just think, how can I do this? And in those moments, we want you to remember that night where you looked at us and said, oh my God, how am I going to do this? And our response was, you got this, because we love you guys, and we know that no matter what happens, whatever gets thrown in your way, you'll overcome it. So if every...
Yeah, we know the two of you together can overcome anything. Emmy is kind and funny and beautiful and intelligent and somehow becomes the best friend of every person in every room she walks into. And Brian can stand upright unassisted. So together they can accomplish virtually anything. So the theme of this weekend is be. Be funny, be kind, be smart, be together. You two are some of our favorite people in the world. So from us to you, we'd ask you to be you. And we'd ask you all to raise a glass to Brian and Emmy.